Hey, I'm Caleb with Woodshop, and today we're gonna make a wooden wallet. Welcome to Woodshop. And making this really fancy clipboard shop kit box.
Call Woodshop cheer.
Making this awesome beer mug for your dead bird. I did not think that I was going to be making a Technic. I'm actually really happy with this. I think it looks really nice. Okay, fellas, we're gonna be making a wallet today. This is, for me, this is actually day number 2 working on this wallet, and I'm totally starting from the top. Let me show you why. So I started making the wallet yesterday, and this was my first design. It was going along pretty good. The only thing that happened was I messed it up right here. This is where I went to drill. I was gonna put this metal pin in here to act as a hinge, and what I really wanted to use was a really skinny dowel, but I didn't have a skinny dowel around the shop, so this piece of walnut actually cracked and fell off, and then this, I glued it back on, but this broke off. It just kind of went to hell in a handbasket really quick. And then after that, then I decided to test fit my debit card in there, and it didn't even fit. And so by then I was really grumpy. I was like, you know what, I'm going home. I refused to give up on this project, mind you. And I got these 2 pieces of poplar, which are gonna be the new outside parts of my wallet. So since I ditched my project yesterday with reckless abandon, I could start on this all over again, get the front and back of the wallet from this poplar. I'm just gonna cut those out on my new bandsaw because, well, I could probably get a straight, more accurate cut on my table saw or something, but I want to use the new bandsaw because it's new, damn it. You know what's also great about this? Listen to how quiet it is. So quiet, so peaceful. Okay, now I've taped the 2 poplar pieces together, and I drew this line, which will be how it opens and closes. Now I've got this piece of purple heart, and let me tell you something. Use pallet wood. Dismantle pallets and use the wood from them, because this is purple heart, an exotic wood, and I found 2 purple heart boards on a pallet. And what we need to do is we essentially just need to cut out a rectangle in this, but it's also going to be in 2 different halves, kind of like this. See, here's a test piece. I actually had it upside down. And I kind of use this to help me out. So I know I need to cut right here for the front. Clamping all of this together. Gonna let those dry, and I'm gonna go inside for some cold water to cool off, because here in East Texas it's been getting around about 94 to 95 degrees out in this shop. It's not cooled off, so I don't want to get heat exhaustion. So I'm gonna let this dry and get something to drink. Water. What we need to do is, when this goes together, this needs to be able to flip open with ease. So I'm gonna sand this to where it's rounded over, and then sand these corners on the top to be round so it'll be able to not catch on itself. This is the same step yesterday where I really messed it all up, so whoo, kinda nervous. Now I'm not using any glue or anything because this needs to be able to swivel. And and the purple heart broke. I guess that was just too much tension for it. Maybe I could fix it. The glue seems to have done the trick. I glued it on there and let it dry, and then I managed to get the dowel through, and that seems to work really well. Just got to trim that up and sand it, and that's it. Alright, so I've got a small round over bit in here, and I'm going to round over all the edges. All I gotta do is really just kind of test its functionality, I guess. Couple cards in here. Cards fit good in there. Now to talk about this a little bit. I think these are really cool. To be 100% honest, I don't know if I see the practicality in a wooden wallet. Other than to show it off, I guess. Like, look, I got a wooden wallet and it's neat. I don't know that it's practical. So tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll shift everything from my leather wallet to the wooden wallet, and I'll use it for a while. On September 7th, I have a very special video for you guys, and in that video on September 7th, I'll go over what I think of the wooden wallet, and is it practical, is it really functional, or if I switched back to my leather wallet. With the little tiny dowel and the fact that already broke when I was trying to assemble it, I feel like it could be prone to breaking if you keep it in your back pocket and you sit on it. Thanks for joining me making the wooden wallet. If you like this project and enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up. Maybe give me a comment too if you got the time. We could talk. If you enjoyed this project and would like to see more projects like this, I have new woodworking videos every Friday. If that's something you'd be interested in, you could click the notification bell and get a notification every time a new video is uploaded. Thank you very much. I will see you next week.